What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're here for an unboxing video. This is a bit of a departure from what we're used to doing on this channel. I've been focused on MCU figures for quite some time. We got this deluxe pack, the Wolverine with the motorcycle. So we're going to open it because I want the motorcycle and I think it looks pretty cool. And I have this here. I have a trade coming up with someone. They just wanted his head. So I have this body from Old Man Logan left over. So we're going to swap it out because if you're riding a motorcycle, you need to have a leather jacket on. Like, come on. Let's not mess around here, you know? Okay. Let's dive right in, shall we? Nice and close for you guys. I'm actually looking forward to this because the bike looks pretty good. So there we go. There's Wolverine. Of course, they'd use the elastics to hold him in. There we go. Is that it for elastics, I wonder? Looking good. Okay. Then we've got some... Can we zoom more than that? Yeah, we'll have to zoom. We've got some riding hands. These are the hands that are open grip, so you can hold the handlebars with a motorcycle. There's 1, 2. And I'm not familiar enough with the comics to know what this is from, but this head sculpt has an eye patch for whatever reason. I don't know the comic books well enough to know where that comes from, but yeah, that's that. Now let's move over to the bike here. Ooh, this is nice actually. Is this open? I don't want to wreck it. Oh, it does open. The saddlebag's actually open on this thing. That is super cool. And then just kind of slide back in under the buckles. Very well done. I'm a fan of that. Some handlebars. Might need that for the bike. The bike might need some handlebars. And now for the bike itself. Get this up and out of the way. The bike does have a kickstand on the bottom here. Okay, and we pop this in. I'm assuming we want to cover this part here. Just judging by the way this looks. No, we don't. We want it to go this way, because otherwise the handlebars are pointing in the wrong direction. Okay, that looks like that's on properly. Looks good. We've got another elastic holding the one saddlebag in place around the rear wheel. There we go. Okay, and then this saddlebag, I guess, connects like this. And then I guess they just kind of rest. Okay, so there's a little plug. I can see it in person, but I'm trying to... There we go. Little plug there for this here. So we're going to try to line them up. I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not exactly sure how that's supposed to work. Because then what are these things for? Why are there... What is this here for? Yeah. Huh. The bags definitely go this way. That looks right on this side, but then this thing on this side is in the way. This little flap piece thing here. Is it supposed to sit on top like that? What do you do with this thing? Is that for the license plate or something? What am I doing wrong here, guys? Oh, there we go. There's a hole in the saddlebag. Oh, there, look at that. It slides right in. Did they do that on purpose to make it so that the saddlebags don't flop around? If they did, that's genius. But I was confused for a second there. Alright, let's get this back in focus. And let's do some swapping here. Goodbye to that head. I think it fits. Is it the same peg? It's not the same peg. The Old Man Logan one is bigger. That's disappointing. So we're gonna have to stick with this one for now. I have to modify Old Man Logan somehow. I'd rather modify the Logan, swap the neck. I'd rather swap the neck peg than Dremel out the head, just so that I can maintain this figure in good condition, because the Old Man Logan figure is the one that's incomplete now that he's got his head missing. Yep. Oh, tight shoulder. That's okay, as long as nothing breaks. He's angry looking. That looks alright. He's just got to ab crunch a little bit. No, you should just have to sit forward, right? How do you even drive one of these things? Gotta have your arms straight out in front of you. With motorcycle posing, I find it's easier to do the hands first and then figure the rest out later. But that's just what I found posing with the other bike that I have. Oh, I forget what kind of bike it is now. Okay, get this arm up in the air. Get this arm out. This is the tricky part, is posing. Okay, it's a start. It's a start. Now we gotta get him to sit down and look convincing. Turn the handlebars and his butt comes up out of the seat. He might just be too small for this bike. Did that break or did it just fall off? It just fell off. That's fine. I'd be upset if it broke, but it didn't break. Yeah, I think Logan's too small for this bike. Look at this. I can't get him to sit down in the seat and hold the handlebars. Unless I'm doing something wrong. And put his feet on the pegs too at the same time. Feet on the pegs. Butt in the seat. It's just not working for me. What am I doing wrong here? Well, this is disappointing because his feet should be like this so that he can use the toes to change gears. But at this length, this distance, he can't actually do that because his arms are too short. They're holding him up in the air. That's as good as it's going to get. We'll put the mirror back on. I guess that's why they posed him slicing the ground with his claws, because they couldn't get him to sit properly. Where's the box? I guess they kind of hide it. They hide the fact that he's not sitting down on the box art, because if you look at it, it's basically in the same position as I have him. His crotch is right on the gas tank, but he's sitting up more. I'm pretty sure I have these arms all the way out. Oops. I can't get him to look up any more than that. Well, there you go, guys. That's about it for this Marvel Legends vehicle series. What are they calling this series? I'm not sure what they're calling this series. But there's Wolverine with his motorcycle that he's too short to ride. Because there you go, you can see his butt's floating in the air. But I like the detail on the bike. The bike looks good. It's nice to get vehicles like this that are legend sized, like good 112 size vehicle. Apparently this is the same sculpt for motorcycle as the Ghost Rider one that we got recently, and they've reused this design again for the Captain America Ultimate Captain America that's coming out soon. So thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time. Be excellent to each other. Peace.